Kool TV proudly presents West Carter Comets basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's hit courtside for countdown to tip-off for exciting West Carter Comets basketball action live on Kool TV.
And hello again, everybody. Glad to have you along this evening. We're live from West Carter High School, the home of the Comets, the Lady Comets. And tonight we're bringing you girls basketball action from the 16th region. It's West Carter Lady Comets taking on the Powell County Lady Pirates. And you might notice we're here a little early this evening because here in just a few moments we'll be sending it to the PA announcer for a special West Carter Athletics Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Thought that would be a great thing to bring here to this broadcast, something that to show you listening, watching at home. Speaking of that, a good evening to be watching from home. We're not used to this cold weather here in eastern Kentucky, and I tell you, it is cold to me, and it's just going to keep getting colder. Nonetheless, I digress. They're getting things set up on the gym floor, but while they're doing that, I'll give you a little preview of tonight's matchup. This is actually the 9th time that West Carter and Powell County, the Lady Pirates, have played since 2009. Last time was last season. But we're going to throw it to the PA announcer, Mr. Jared Salyers, and let him take it from here.
Here at West Carter High School. This year's class is no exception. Whether as a coach, player, or supporter, these inductees have each played a very important role at West Carter Athletics. For that, we say thank you. Tonight's awards are being presented by Claire Holbrook and Dwaylon Dean. Claire and Dwaylon are both juniors here at West Carter and officers with the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. To begin tonight, we would like to recognize Harrison Bond. Harrison led the Comets as a floor general, point guard, quarterback, lockdown defensive back in football. He ranks 9th all-time for the football Comets in total yardage with a career total of 3,077 and also holds the record for the longest rushing touchdown of 97 yards, as well as the record for single-game interceptions with 3. On the basketball court, he ranks 10th all-time in steals and scored over 500 points for his career. He was named Honorable Mention All-State in 2010, All-Area in 2008, 2009, and 2010 when he was All-Area Player of the Year in football. For basketball, Harrison was named All-EKC in 2011. He was named to the All-EKC team for football in 2008, 2009, and 2010 when he was also All-EKC Player of the Year in football. Harrison played 4 years of college football at Morehead State. Harrison Bond. Ellis Boggs. Part of the first boys basketball team at West Carter, he was the owner of one of the smoothest jump shots ever seen. He ranks 14th all-time in scoring for the boys basketball Comets with 1,162 career points. He also ranks among school leaders in the numerous other statistical categories. He was named Honorable Mention All-State in 1974 and 1975, All-Area in 1975, All-EKC in 1974 and 1975, and All 16th Region Tournament in 1975. Ellis Boggs. Kyle Brown. Kyle excelled on the court and the golf course for the Comets, where he won numerous awards and a scholarship to play golf at Morehead State University. On the basketball court, Kyle is the Comets' all-time leading scorer with 1,917 points. He is also the boys' leader for most three-pointers made with 227, most free throws made with 474, steals 230, and is 8th all-time in rebounds, 651. He was named Honorable Mention All-State in 2012, All-Area in 2011, 2012, and 2013, All-EKC in 2010, 2011, 2012, and 2013, and All 16th Region Tournament in 2012. Kyle Brown. Matt Logan. Matt owned the golf course for the Comets, playing 4 years of college golf at Morehead State and earning a regional runner-up finish and playing in the KHSAA state golf tournament while playing golf for the Comets. He is also the owner of many all-area, all-EKC, and all-region golf awards, as well as being named to the all-state golf team. He was also a gifted pitcher for the baseball Comets and a tenacious defender for the basketball Comets, where he ranks in the top 15 all-time in steals. Matt Logan. Casey Lowe. In addition to being an excellent golfer, Case is the second all-time leading scorer in boys basketball history with 1,843 points. He is also third all-time in three-pointers made with 214, is fourth in career steals with 201, and amassed over 350 career rebounds and was part of the 98-99 district championship team and the region semifinal team that missed the region championships by mere inches. He was named Honorable Mention All-State in 1999, the third team All-State in 2000, All-Area in 1998, also in 1999 and 2000, All-Region Tournament in 2000, and All-EKC in 1998, 1999 and 2000, in which he was named All-EKC Player of the Year. He went on to have a successful 4-year career playing basketball at Morehead State. Casey Lowe. Grady Lowe. Coach Lowe coached virtually every sport offered at West Carter during his tenure, including track, cross-country, football, baseball, golf, but most notably as head basketball coach from the 89-90 season to the 2001-2002 season, where he led his teams to 197 wins, 4 district championships, and numerous EKC regular season and tournament championships. His teams, beginning in the 95 season through 1997, would win 80 games while losing only 17, and won 3 consecutive district championships, a school record. After his tenure with the Comets, Coach Lowe would spend 11 seasons with the KCU Knights, twice being named NCAA Midwest Coach of the Year. Grady Lowe. Jim Webb. Continuing the family basketball legacy, Coach Webb took over the reins of the Comet basketball team in 1978 until 1989. During this time, he led his teams to 160 wins, 4 district titles, 9 regional tournament appearances, and the school's first 16th region championship game appearance in 1985. His teams finished with a winning record of 8 of the 11 seasons that Coach Webb was at the helm. He served as principal and athletic director for over 10 years at West Carter High School and later returned to the bench to serve as assistant coach to his son Jeremy. Jim Webb. Also being inducted tonight is Jeff Rowe, who isn't able to be present and whose contributions will be recognized at a later time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome this year's class into the West Carter Athletic Hall of Fame.
And with that, we're going to step out, take our first break of the pregame show. But not before we say congratulations to those gentlemen for their induction into the West Carter Athletics Hall of Fame. We're going to step out, though, take our first break here, and we'll come back and start our preview of tonight's matchup. It's the West Carter Lady Comets, the Powell County Lady Pirates, and this is Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pop and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back in Olive Hill. Glad to have you along. It's West Carter and it's Powell County girls high school basketball action. And you see on your screen the Hall of Fame reception is over, and the ladies have taken the court for warm-ups. And this looks to be a pretty good matchup. Powell County coming into this ball game, they are on a little hot streak. 7-10 on the season, but they've won 2 in a row, looking to make it 3 in a row as they come in to this one with leading scorer Mykyra Cottle averaging 22.7 points, also averaging 8.4 rebounds, so a pretty effective player. And I spoke with Coach Kahn, West Carter's head girls basketball coach, just a few moments before we came on the air, and she was talking about number one, that's Mykyra Cottle, and also Trinity Romans, a three-point shooter. She averaging 3.3 made field goals per game, 32% from the line, so averaging about a little over 9 points, I guess you'd say, from the behind the arc per contest. So between that duo, that's where a lot of points come from for the Lady Pirates. West Carter, I mentioned head coach Faith Kahn coming into this one on a bit of a losing streak. They've lost a few in a row, looking to get back to their winning ways. The last time they played was 4 days ago. That was on January the 9th in round one of the All-A tournament. 55-37 loss to Raceland. 7 in a row, actually, losses for Coach Kahn and her bunch. But a young crew for Coach Kahn's Comets. And speaking with her, you'll hear the pregame interview that I did with her here in just a few moments. But West Carter, a young bunch, but a hungry bunch. And you won't find them short on effort at all. So it looks to be a pretty good contest here between the Comets and the Pirates. If you're watching on your screen, you'll see Powell County in their road uniforms. Of course, they have their warm-ups on right now, but all black for the Pirates. The color scheme of red and black and a little white thrown in there. Not on this uniform, just red and black. Black jersey, black shorts, and Powell County on the front. Number all in red. West Carter in their home white uniforms. Coach Kahn there at midcourt having a conversation with Powell County head coach Rob Marion. He's in his third season. He's 31-45 overall at the helm of the Pirates. Coach Kahn in her fourth season and sitting right at 500. I'm sorry, fifth season. She's sitting at 62-62 That's counting playoff wins on her career. She was 6-25 last season, 3-11 this season. But before that, a lot of success for Coach Kahn and the Lady Comets, and a young basketball team here. And it won't be long before they're racking up wins in that win column, no doubt about it. We're going to step out, take a break. We'll come back, have a little more preview of tonight's matchup. I mentioned we'll hear from West Carter Lady Comets head coach Faith Kahn, and a whole lot of basketball coming your way. You don't want to miss it. From Olive Hill, West Carter, Powell County, girls basketball. Back after this on Kool TV.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back in Olive Hill, we're now joined by West Carter Lady Comets head coach Faith Kahn. Coach, thanks for giving us a little time in the pregame.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
First of all, what do you know about Powell County? Because I don't know much.
We know number one is fantastic. She is a scorer, and we've got 30 who is a great three-point shooter. So they've got a little bit of a mix. He's a great driver, so you got somebody that stands out on the three-point line.
Sure.
So it's a good combo for them. We're hoping to slow both of them down.
I'm with you on that one. Hey, so 4 days now since y'all played? How's this week of practice gone?
It's been good. The girls, you have a chance to either lay down at this point in the season and decide that you don't want to get better, or you keep going, you get better every single day. And I'm really proud of the girls for coming every single day, working as hard as they possibly can. And we truly get better every day we are here.
That's what you asked for as a coach, right?
Absolutely, especially with the young team. We've got one upperclassman, that's it, playing. And so with the younger group, they're not used to losing. And so it's one of those, it could go either way. So I've been super proud of them.
Losing makes you tougher, though, in the end, right?
It does. We've gotten better against better teams. We could be playing people right now that give us a win, but right now we are choosing to get better every game, no matter who the competition is.
One more question for you. What is the key to a win today?
We've got a one-shot mentality is what I keep telling the girls. When the ball goes up, that is the only shot they get. They can't get 2 or 3 looks at the basket. They get one single opportunity, hopefully not even that some possession.
That's right.
But when it does happen, go get the ball, and then let's go score.
Good luck, Coach. We're rooting for you.
Thank you so much.
Back after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb. We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
And we're back in Olive Hill. This is the 9th series matchup between Rose Hill and Powell County in girls basketball dating back to 2009. And before that, there were none, according to KHSAA. So this is matchup number 9. West Carter leads the series 5-3. And actually, the two teams hadn't played since 2012 until last year. They renewed with a home-and-home agreement, so they played twice last year. Both teams won a game, and they each won on their home court. The first time they played was January the 20th of 2023. Powell County won that one 66-22 at Powell County. That shooter that Coach Kahn was referring to, Micaiah Cottle, 35 points, 11 rebounds. Then they played again on February the 27th. That was here in Olive Hill. West Carter won that one by a score of 66 to 54. So a 12-point margin there here in Olive Hill. Micaiah Cottle had 41 points in that ball game, 11 rebounds. She was 3 of 7 from 3. So definitely a key to that offense, and she's back this year as a 5'6.5" senior guard. West Carter, we mentioned there, coming into this one 3-11 on the season, looking to get back into their winning ways, and it will be interesting to see how that happens. We're going to take a look real quick at the officials assigned to tonight's game, brought to you by Tri-State Ophthalmology. They provide the Tri-State with expert surgical and medical management of eye disease, including LASIK surgery. That's Tri-State Ophthalmology. Tonight's officials, Justin Royster, Mr. Henry Bacon, and Mr. Mark Brown, a great 16th Region officiating crew, if I do say so myself. And you see there on the screen, Powell County still out on the court. Just about 7 minutes before tip-off, West Carter back in the locker room. Coach Kahn giving some last-minute final instructions to her group. And we're going to step out and take our next break of the pregame show. When we get back, we'll have starting lineups for you and a whole lot of action coming your way from Olive Hill. It's West Carter and Powell County girls basketball action, and this is Kool TV.
Bright Beginnings Preschool, located in Raceland Christian Church at 210 Caroline Road, provides quality childcare with Christian values to more than 30 students currently enrolled in the school. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Bright Beginnings Preschool is available for nearly every schedule while offering a peace of mind while your little one is away. For more information, contact Heather Scarberry at brightbeginnings@racelandchristian.com or call 606-834-9241. That's Bright Beginnings Preschool, 210 Caroline Road, Raceland.
For good home-cooked food you can't beat, Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with a vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
And we're back here in Olive Hill. Just a few minutes before the pregame clock reaches zero. That gives us a few moments here to go over the starting lineups for both teams. We will start with the visiting team, the Powell County Lady Pirates. Head coach Rob Marion coming into this one at 7-10 on the season. Starting lineup looks something like this. Number 1, Makaira Cottle, a 5'6" senior guard, averaging 22.7 points and 8.4 rebounds on the season. Also starting number 30, Trinity Romans, a 5'6" junior forward. She's averaging 13.6 points per game and 4.2 rebounds. Also in the starting lineup, number 35. Number 35. Sorry, I went out of order there. Jess Lee centers, 5'6" junior guard. Coming into this one, she's putting up 5.6 points per game. Also, number 11, Emily Reed, 5'1" junior point guard. Coming into this one with 3.1 points per game. And number 3, Ellen Napier, a 5'7" freshman guard, averaging 0.2 points per game. I think this is actually her first start of the season. For the Lady Comets, starting lineup looks something like this. Head coach Faith Kahn. Starting lineup, number 22, Madison Stamper, a 5'1" freshman guard. Also number 10, Sydney Cecil, a 5'6" sophomore forward. Number 32, McKenna Nichols, a 5'10" senior forward. Number 24, Kenley Nolan, a 5'4" sophomore guard. And number 23, Bristol Boggs, a 5'4" 8th grader, and she plays guard. So, again, for West Carter, in our starting lineup, we have 1 senior, 2 sophomores, a freshman, and an 8th grader. So we mentioned a young starting lineup led by senior McKenna Nichols for the Lady Comets. For Powell County, starting 1 senior, 3 juniors, and a freshman. So definitely one thing we can say is that Powell County leads in experience, no question about that, as Powell County over at their bench looking to Actually, I believe they're over there in a huddle. They're over there praying. Wes Carter back out onto the court after spending a few minutes in the locker room with Coach Kahn, getting warmed up and ready to go here. A beautiful evening for basketball, but the good news about basketball is it's an indoor sport, and pretty much any evening's a good evening for basketball when you're here on John Hop Brown Court at West Carter High School, and we're looking forward to bringing you all the action here from Olive Hill, Kentucky. A good crowd on hand here for the girls basketball game. Mentioned we brought to you just a few moments ago the Hall of Fame ceremony for the 2024 inductees into the West Carter Athletics Hall of Fame. Big hats off. Congratulations to them. No question about that. Don't forget, check out the Kool Hits app for any device. That's where you can find the audio for many, many games in the tri-state, including West Carter, East Carter, Raceland, and all the different teams that are on the Kool Hits lineup of sports teams that we bring to you. As the clock winding down to 0, I presume we will have the playing of the national anthem, and we're going to do that. So we're going to step out for just one moment, come back, and got a whole lot of basketball coming your way from West Carter. Back after this on the Kool Hits Sports Network.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
And we're back here in Olive Hill, Kentucky, West Carter High School. John Hop Brown Court, and starting lineups in the gymnasium, the Powell County Lady Pirates. Starting lineups again, something like this. Number 1, Makira Cottle. Number 30, Trinity Romans. Number 35, Jess Lee Centers. Number 11, Emily Reed. And number 3, Ellen Napier. West Carter coming into this one 3-11 on the season, 0-2 in the 16th region. And see there on your screen, starting lineup looks something like this. Number 32, senior guard McKenna Nichols, forward. Number 10, sophomore forward Sydney Cecil. Number 24, a sophomore guard, Kenley Nolan. Number 22, a freshman guard, Maddie Stamper. And number 23, an 8th grader, guard, Bristol Boggs. So West Carter, Nichols, Boggs, Stamper, Cecil, and Nolan. And for Powell County, we have Cottle, Romans, Centers, Reed, and Napier. And we're almost ready to tip off as you see Powell County out there and ready to rock and roll. Head coach Rob Marion in his 3rd season. And West Carter making their way out. Their head coach, Faith Kahn, in her 5th season at the helm of the Lady Comets. And here we go. Nichols out there, and she's going to knock the basketball over into the hands of Powell County, and we're underway. Out front with the basketball is Napier. She's going to hand it over to Cottle, top of the key. Looks like man defense here from West Carter starting things out. Cottle driving right side, kicks it down the baseline to Romans. She gets it back out front. Now left side, Reed, bounce pass over to Napier. Napier, and it's stolen away by West Carter. So a steal, and we're back the other direction. Got to like that if you're Coach Kahn. And she gets across half court and walks with it. So a turnover, and it's Powell County Pirate basketball heading the other way. Trinity Romans over in front of her bench, kicks it into the backcourt to Reed. Reed walks it across the timeline. Looking right, dribbling right. Thought about bouncing it over to Cottle, but she walked with it. She faked the pass to Cottle. Thought about driving into the paint at least toward the free throw line. Nonetheless, she got a little carried away there. Her feet were still moving when she picked up her dribble. And we're back the other way. Nice series of passes. Gets the ball down into the paint, but it's knocked away by Cottle, and we're back the other way. Cottle's one of those players. She's everywhere on the basketball court. Right now it's in the hands of Holly Adams. I'm sorry, that's not Holly Adams. That's Trinity Romans. Wrong number 30. Nonetheless, out front, Myra Cottle hits a long two-pointer. And it's 2-0. West Carter basketball. Stamper gets it out front. Now right side. A nice pass over to Boggs, but Boggs was trying to get it down low on the baseline. It goes out of bounds. Intending to get it down there to Nichols, but out of her reach. And we're back the other direction. 6:35 to go here in the first. It's 2-0 Powell County. Emily Reed dribbles right, gets it to the free throw line to Romans. Romans in some traffic, threw a shot up, has it blocked, and it's taken by Bristol Boggs. Boggs looks right side to Nichols. Nichols drive baseline right side, and her jumper's good. She's going to tie it up at 2. Just almost 2 minutes into this ball game. You see there on the replay, just fundamental basketball by McKenna Nichols, and she gets her team on the scoreboard and ties it up at 2. Jess Lee centers, kicks it left side to Cottle. Now back out front, it's going to go to Napier. Napier looking right side. Now all the way across the court, it's going to go back to Napier. She gets it down low, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by McKenna Nichols, but great defense by her getting there and disrupting the flow of the passes for Powell County. And it's going to stay on this end of the court. Baseline inbound. And the shot is good by Trinity Romans. It's 4-2. Bringing it across is West Carter. Met by 2 defenders at the half-court line is Boggs. She's able to get it out of the traffic, get it down low. Jumper no good by Sydney Cecil. And Powell County takes it. That's Myra Cottle, averaging 22 points a basketball game. A nice pass back out front and a 3. And that one's good by Trinity Romans. We talked about in the pregame. She's a 3-shooter. There she proved it. A nice pass out front. She's wide open, takes advantage. 7-2. West Carter basketball, baseline right side. Jumper is good for freshman Madison Stamper. That's 2 points for her. It's 7-4. I'm going to call her Madison, but she goes by Maddie. Maddie Stamper with 2 points for the Lady Comets. Cottle driving left side, kicks it out. Now back out front, it's going to go to Centers. A long 3 into traffic for Romans. That's off the front of the iron. And a foul over there in front of that West Carter bench on the floor.
Foul on West Carter, number 24.
It's going to be called on Kinley Nolan. That's her first foul of the ball game. And actually the first foul of the ball game for either team. 7-4 the score. It's Powell County basketball. Taking it out down low is Romans. She gets it out front to Reed. Reed dribbles left, gives it over to Myra Cottle. Guarded man-to-man by Bristol Boggs. She's going to stop and pop a 3. And that one's good, left side. It's 10-4. 5 points for Cottle, 5 points for Romans. And a nice series of passes, gets the ball down low and into the hands of sophomore Kinley Nolan. She's on the board now. It's 10-6. West Carter with an answer. Only down 4 here with 4 minutes to go in the first. Cottle drives left side, kicks it out to the corner. Wide open, Emily Reed, no good. Her 3 off the mark. And we're back the other way. Rebound goes to West Carter. Nice pass down low baseline left side to Nichols. Her shot's no good. The putback's also no good by Cecil. And a foul on the rebound. That one knocked out of bounds. Well, I thought they called a foul. Nonetheless, it's out of bounds off of Powell County. And it's going to stay in the hands of West Carter. Bristol Boggs looking to inbound it. Gets it off the hands of Nichols and into the hands of Cecil, who gives it up to Stamper. Now back to Nichols. Jumper left side, no good. Rebound, Powell County. That's Cottle. She's on the move. And a nice jumper for her on the move. It's 12-6. You see there on the instant replay, took it the distance herself on kind of a floater as she was flying by the basket. 12-6. 3 ball, right side, no good for West Carter, and we're back the other direction. Rebound again goes to Cottle. Cottle kicks it right side over to Centers, and her shot is good. That's first points in the ball game for anybody besides Cottle and Romans for Powell County, and it was Jess Lee Centers. 14-6 is your score. Out front. 3 ball is good by number 22. That's Maddie Stamper. She's got 5. It's 14-8. That was a long 2, pardon me. She's got 4. On the other end, the 3's no good for Makira Cottle. Rebound goes to West Carter. McKenna Nichols pulled that one down. Stamper with the basketball, guarded man-to-man here left side by Reed. Almost stolen away, but good job by West Carter getting it back. A 3 right side, no good. This time rebound goes to Powell County. Cottle pulled that one down as well. She tries to get the ball down low. It's off the fingertips of Emily Reed and out of bounds, and that's a turnover against Powell County. A nice pass from Makira Cottle down low, but just a little too hard, maybe a little bit off the mark. It's going to go out of bounds. 14-8 your score. Full court pressure from the Pirates. Almost stolen away by Cottle. The West Carter gets it back. A collision right about midcourt. It was Cottle and Nichols. Nichols hits the ground. Nothing intentional, but it is a foul on Makira Cottle. That's her first foul of the ball game and the first foul against Powell County as a team. Both teams now with 1 foul here in this first period. Substitute into the ball game now for Powell County. Looks like, I'm trying to get a number. That's number 55, Amelia Cook, a 5'7" senior, into the ball game. Left side, West Carter with the basketball. Still playing man defense here. A pass down low, caught, and the shot by Boggs off the mark. Rebound fought for, taken by Powell County. Series of passes gets it in the hands of Reed. She kicks it left side to Romans. Now back to Reed out front, looking right now over to Centers. Good defense here from the Lady Comets. Thought about driving, decided not to. Kicks it back out to Centers. She drives. Her layup no good. Rebound Nichols, and West Carter's on the move. Nichols pass off the mark, stolen away by Powell County. Emily Reed brings it across. She's the one that stole it away. She's going to dribble to the right. Gives it over to Centers. Centers guarded here by Maddie Stamper. Back out front, it's going to go to Reed. Reed looking right side again. That's Centers with the basketball. Double teamed, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession goes to West Carter. Good defense there by West Carter. 14-8 is the score. It's a 6-point ball game. Right about 40 seconds to go. Inbound in the backcourt is going to go to Stamper. A A three right side. That one's good from West Carter's number 35. Nova Hatton. She just checked into the ball game too. Just checked in for Kinley Nolan and made her presence known. It's a 3-point ball game. You see there on the replay, she definitely made her presence known, I guess you would say. Myra Cottle going to be content with the last shot of the ball game. No, she's going to kick it down low or get it down low into the hands of Cook, who walked with it. So 2.7 seconds left, and it's West Carter basketball. Pass to midcourt, stolen away. Cottle puts it up, a long three, and off the backboard, no good. So 1 quarter into this ball game, it's a 3-point contest. Powell County leads 14-11, and we're back after this for quarter number 2 on Kool TV.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Caramel Boulevard in Grayson.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I neglected to mention the Nova Hatton 3-pointer brought to you by Johnson Chiropractic. Let Shannon Johnson, Dr. Shannon Johnson and Johnson Chiropractic get you back into the game of life fast. All 3-pointers brought to you by Johnson Chiropractic. Very thankful for them for making it possible to bring you this high school sports action. Jumper in the paint, left side no good by Cottle. Rebound pulled down by McKenna Nichols, and we're back the other way. West Carter basketball down 3. Kicking it right side, a wide open 3 just off the mark for West Carter. That's Hatton, and they do pull down the rebound though. Another wide open 3 for Hatton. Out front, no good. Rebound by Cottle. That's several rebounds for her in this ball game. The 5'6" senior brings it into the paint herself, drives. Her shot's no good. The rebound knocked out of bounds off the hands of West Carter, and it's going to stay on this end of the court. Coming back in for Powell County, number 30, that's Trinity Romans. Checking back out is senior Amelia Cook. Romans gets it into Cottle. Stop and pop jumper off the mark. The rebound goes to West Carter. That's Holly Adams pulling that one down, the sophomore. That shot blocked, but West Carter gets it back, and then she threw it right back into the hands of Powell County. Centers stole that one away. She's going to kick it right side to Romans. Air ball on a 3 goes out of bounds baseline, and that's West Carter basketball. Tonight's game brought to you in part by JD Flooring of Greenup for all your carpet and flooring needs. See the good folks at JD Flooring. West Carter basketball, left side, that's Nichols. She's going to drive into the paint. A hook shot off the mark. Rebound again by Cottle. She's going the distance herself. She makes it look easy, but the layoff off the backboard and off the mark. And a foul on the rebound. Going to go against Powell County. Emily Reed, that's her first foul of the ball game. First foul of the quarter for Powell County. Checking back in for West Carter, Kinley Nolan. Off comes Maddie Stamper. Nice pass into the paint. And that shot blocked. Didn't really have a chance there. And we're back the other direction. The shot didn't have a chance, I mean. Foul on the layup is going to go against Wes Carter. I believe that will be Holly Adams with her first foul of the ball game. First foul of the quarter for Wes Carter. At the line, Jess Lee centers off the front of the rim, then off the back of the rim, then through the hoop. Second one, no good, and we're back the other way. That one's knocked out of bounds. Good defense there. Good hustle by Kinley Nolan, disrupting the flow. But Nolan able to take the inbound, and here we go. Nichols left side. Jumper off the backboard, off the mark, and rebound goes to Powell County. Centers pulled that one down. She's going to bring it across herself. Out front, guarded by Adams. Man defense for the Lady Comets. Takes it to the free throw line. Now kicks it back into Roman. She drives, gives it to Reed. She's going to take a shot at it. Her jumper no good. Rebound goes to Wes Carter. Nolan pulled that one down, brings it across herself, has her pass stripped away or stolen away. And a foul is going to be on Kinley Nolan.
Wes Carter, number 24.
Little contact there. That's her second foul of the ball game. She's had one in the first here, one in the second. 2 team fouls now for Wes Carter. A couple subs coming in. Off comes Boggs and Nolan. And on come Sydney Cecil and Josie Nolan. 5'5" senior for the Lady Comets. Here we go, down to 5:22, and the clock's rolling. Tripped up on the right side is Cottle. That's going to be a foul on
Wes Carter, number 32.
Wes Carter's McKenna Nichols, her first foul of the ball game. 3 team fouls here in the second for the Lady Comets. Powell County basketball on the baseline. Reed inbounds it to Romans on the block. She spins, throws one up, no good. Rebound goes to Wes Carter, and we're back the other way. Nolan pulled that one down. Left side 3 ball, air ball, and rebound goes to Powell County. Hatton's 3 off the mark. Driving right side, that's Romans. She throws up a jumper on the right side, a layup. That one's good. It's 17-11. 3 points in this ball game now in the second quarter for Powell County. Wes Carter still scoreless in the second. Looking to get their first points on the board as a bounce pass back out front. And a jumper on the left side, no good. Rebound goes to Powell County. Cottle bringing it across in a hurry. Trying to get points in transition, and she does just that. A lay-in for her. She's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 here in this first half, and it's 19-11. Powell County leads. Left side, Nova Hatton gets it back out front. 3 ball on its way, and it's good. That is Maddie Stamper. That's a Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot. Let's Shannon Johnson, Dr. Shannon Johnson and Johnson Chiropractic get you back in the game of life fast. Wes Carter back within 5. It's 19-11. See there on the replay. Good form and 3 points for Maddie Stamper. Powell County right elbow. It's good for Romans. That's her first points of the second quarter. She's got a total of 7, 21-14. Long pass to Nichols. She gets it across off the fingertips of Nolan, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nolan. I was waiting to see. I thought a defender might have got a hand on it. They did not, and we're back the other way. Out comes Romans for Powell County. Back into the ball game comes Amelia Cook. Makira Cottle walking it across the timeline this time. She's going to pick up the pace, though, and drive into the paint right side. Layup and doesn't fall, and we're back the other way in a hurry. A little collision, no call, though, and it's stolen away. Powell County with the basketball. Cottle Top of the key. Crossover dribble, stop and pop jumper left side, no good. Rebound goes to Wes Carter. Nichols with another rebound. She and Stamper trading passes. Stamper kind of in some traffic over there. And I believe it went out of bounds over there in front of that Powell County bench. We're back the other way. Makai Riccottle walking it through the backcourt here. Wes Carter still playing man defense. It's a switch man. I'm not sure what the call was. It must have been an offensive foul, moving screen, I do believe, on Powell County. And we're back the other direction. It's Wes Carter basketball. The foul was on number 3. That's Ellen Napier, her first foul of the contest. Post move and the flip-up shot, no good. Rebound goes to Wes Carter, though. And putting it up is Sydney Cecil. Her shot's off the mark. She's going to draw the foul. She's heading to the line. The foul called against Powell County. I believe it's going to be on Cook. We'll wait and see the call. Yep, Amelia Cook. Her first foul of the ball game. First free throw falls for Sydney Cecil. 21-15. Into the ball game for Powell County is Ariel Messer. Second free throw off the mark. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Makai Riccottle for the Pirates. It's Wes Carter basketball. Tonight's game brought to you in part also by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take care of all your insurance needs, home, health, and vehicle. That's Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. 3 off the mark. Rebound taken by Cottle. She's going the distance again. Her lay-in, no good. This time the rebound goes to Wes Carter. Stamper came down with it. Series of passes, gets it to Nichols. She's going to kick it back out front to Nolan. Nolan's pass almost stolen away, but on the floor is Boggs. She takes it back, gives it over to Stamper. Back out front it goes. Resetting the offense is Boggs. She's going to kick it right side, but we got a foul that's on the floor. It's going to be Wes Carter basketball. The call against Powell County. And that's Cottle's second foul of the ball game. She had 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and she's going to get a break. She's going to spend some time over on the bench. As is Ellen Napier. Back in comes Reed and centers. Jess Lee centers. Wes Carter basketball. That pass out of the reach of Wes Carter, and we're back the other direction. Stamper not able to get a hand on that pass, and that shot's no good. Rebound by Sydney Cecil, and it's Wes Carter. We're coming back the other way. Tonight's game also brought to you by the Greenup County Public Library with branches in Flatwood, South Shore, and the main branch in downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and more. The Greenup County Library is the place to be. Wes Carter inbound on the baseline. That's Nolan down there looking to get it into an open teammate. She does just that. Bristol Boggs. She's going to stop and pop a 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Nichols. Nichols tried to get it in there to Cecil, but it's knocked away. Nichols comes back up with it. The senior leader of this basketball team. Bristol Boggs, bounce pass left, now back to Boggs. She's going to try to split 2 defenders. Throw up a jumper on the move from the right elbow, no good, and we're back the other way. Powell County basketball. Under a minute to go, and we've got a timeout, a 30-second timeout called by Powell County. This timeout brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy. For all your pharmaceutical needs, see the good folks at Red 8 RX Pharmacy. It's 21-15. Powell County with the lead. They call a timeout with about 34 seconds to go here on the clock, 33 seconds. Tonight's game also brought to you by Flatwoods First Baptist Church, who invite you to worship with them, or some other Greenup Baptist Association church. Also by James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. You'll find all the hardware supplies and more that you need at James Do It Best Hardware. James True Value Hardware, in Olive Hill. Also by Russell First Baptist Church, who invite you to worship with them or some other Greenup Baptist Association church. And I agree as well. Inbound over here in front of the score table goes to Cottle. Just 30 seconds to go here in this first half. She's going to kick it to Romans, looking for a three, dribbles, and throws one up that hits off the rim about 3 times and goes through. You see there on the replay. A good shot for her. On the other end, though, Bristol Boggs with an answer. 2 points for her. Down under 5 seconds to go. That shot no good. Rebound goes to West Carter. And the buzzer you hear in the background means that it's halftime. So at the half, your score, Powell County 24, West Carter 17. A back-and-forth ball game. And don't go away because we've got the halftime show coming your way. We'll go over the stats and a little preview of the second half. But a whole lot more action coming your way from Olive Hill, the John Hop Brown Court at West Carter High School. And I mentioned your score here at the half, Powell County 24, West Carter 17, and we're back after this on Kool TV.
State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages her customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
So after a back and forth, at least up and back on the basketball court first half, your score 24-17. West Carter's not led in this basketball game, but it's been as I mentioned, a fast-paced ball game. At the end of one quarter of play, the score was 14-11 Powell County, and then Powell County outscored West in the second by a margin of 10-6, so that makes it 24-17 here at halftime, I should say. We're going to step out and take another break. When we come back, we'll have an in-depth look at the stats here in this first half by none other than the stat man himself, Mr. Zach Stevens. So you don't want to miss that. Back after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for the best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West, Ashland.
Back in Olive Hill, now joined by the stat man himself, Mr. Zach Stevens. And Zach, we were talking there before we came back on the air. Some interesting stats, I guess you would say. Let's take a look. First of all, start with Powell County offensively.
All right. As a team, Powell County, they're 10 of 30 overall, 7 of 21 from 2, 3 of 9 from 3. That adds up to 10 of 30 for 33%. 3 of 9 from 3, 33%, and 1 of 2 from the line for 50. Number one, Cottle for Powell County. She's got 7 points, but she also has 6 rebounds from a point guard spot, which is pretty impressive. 1 assist, 1 block shot, and 2 steals. Napier hasn't scored, but she does have a rebound and 3 steals. Reed has not scored, but she also has a steal. Going down to Trinity Roman, she's their leading scorer, 14 points, 4 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 2 rebounds, most productive in the lineup and most efficient. And number 35, Jess Lee Carter, she has 3 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals. Powell County has 6 turnovers, 1 assist, 1 block shot. For West Carter, overall, the Lady Comets are 7 of 25 for 28%. 2 of 9 from 3 for 22%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 50%. As far as individual scores go, Sydney Cecil has 1 point, 1 of 2 from free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Stamper, she has 7 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. Bristol Boggs, 2 points, 1 rebound, and 1 block shot. Kinley Nolan, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Holly Adams has not scored, but she has been productive on the glass with 3 rebounds. McKenna Nichols, 2 points. She leads Lady Comets with 6 rebounds. Also has 3 assists and 1 block shot. And Nova Lee Hatton hit a 3 in the corner and is 1 of 4 overall from 3, but she does have those 3 points.
Zach, thank you, man. What stat stands out to you there as far as coming out in this second half? What stat stands out to you as something that would probably need to be fixed?
Both teams aren't shooting the ball very well, but the Lady Comets do have 12 turnovers to Powell County's 6. And it's on here somewhere. Powell County has 4 points off those turnovers. It's a 7-point ball game, but if you cut down those turnovers,
that's right.
Neither team is shooting the ball very well, make some adjustments, and I don't see any reason why the Lady Comets can't come out and pull it out.
That's right. Clean up the turnovers, make good shots, and like you said, this is a ball game anyway.
Yep.
We're going to step out, take our last break of the halftime show. We'll be back with a little preview of the second half and a whole lot of basketball coming your way. Back after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Caramel Boulevard in Grayson.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
And we're back just in time for the start of half number 2. It's going to be Powell County basketball to start things out. Inbounding is Trinity Romans. And the whistle you hear means we're underway. The inbound into the backcourt goes to Cottle. And the clock's rolling, and here we go. Cottle out front. Man defense still from Wes Carter. Dribbling right side is Reed. Back over to Centers. Centers hands it to Cottle. She drives, kicks it back out right side for 3 to Romans. No good. And long rebound fought for. And it goes out of bounds just over beside the the Powell County bench. And it's last touched by Powell County. So here we go the other way. West Carter basketball. Pressure from Powell County in the backcourt defensively. But a good series of passes gets it across half court to Cecil, and she walks with it. So a turnover to West Carter, and basketball goes the other direction. In the hands of Powell County's Emily Reed in the backcourt. That was one of those costly turnovers that Zach and I talked about there at the half. On the elbow, a bounce pass back out to Reed. Reed hands it over to Cottle on the move. Driving baseline left side. Her layup no good, but a whistle and a foul. Foul is going to be on West Carter's Sydney Cecil. Her first foul of the ball game. And the first foul of the contest of the third quarter, I should say, for West Carter. First shot up and no good for Cottle. 24-17 is your score. Second one up off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound fought for, taken by McKenna Nichols. Good series of passes for the Comets. Gets it across half court. Driving right side. Three-pointer from the corner. No good. Just off the mark for Nolan, and we're back the other way. Cottle. Bounce pass down low, and a jumper from Centers. That one's good. First points in the second half for either team. 26-17 is your score. Coming the other direction with it. Well, it's knocked away. Bristol Boggs trying to get it over to mid-court, but it's knocked out of bounds by a defender. Still West Carter basketball. In the backcourt, Stamper looking left, getting it over to Nolan. Back to Stamper, now right side to Boggs. Boggs back to Stamper, dribbling left side, kicks it over to Nolan. Nolan picks up her dribble, gets it back to Stamper, down toward the corner of the basketball court. Good defense here from Powell County. That one taken back by Cecil and kicked into Boggs. That's her 4th point of the ball game. Nice pass to her. She drives, throws one up, and it's good off the backboard. 26-19 the score. On the other end of the court, Reed going to kick it back over to Centers. Centers hands it back over to Romans. Romans to Cottle. Now back over it goes to Centers. Centers looking back out front to Reed. Reed trying to find an open player. Gets it to Cottle, the team's leading scorer this season. She spins, throws one up, off the mark, no good. 26-19 the score. Met at mid-court by 2 defenders is Stamper. She kicks it over right side. In some traffic over there is Boggs. And we've got a timeout called by Coach Faith Kahn of the Comets. Don't know if that one's it's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here with 5.5 to go here in the 3rd period of play. It's 26-19. This timeout brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy. For all your pharmaceutical needs, see the good folks at Red 8 RX Pharmacy. Coach Kahn there over in front of her bench. Her player in some trouble. On the verge of possibly either a jump ball or losing the basketball, calls a timeout here, giving some instructions to her team. And as you see there on your screen, their first back out onto the court. Going to be West Carter basketball coming out of the timeout. And here we go. Coach Rob Marion there making some adjustments to his defense after both teams take the court. Inbound under the basket to Nichols. And she's shoved from behind. That'll be a foul called against Powell County. I believe that might go against number 3, and it does. The inbound goes out of bounds off the hands of Boggs, I believe. And that's a turnover. It's going to be Powell County basketball. Makara Cottle, top of the key, gets a screen, drives baseline, right side, looking to kick it back out. Trying to get it back out to Romans, but she's fouled on the floor. Little contact there on the pass. That one goes against Bristol Boggs, her first foul of the contest. 2 team fouls now for West Carter here in quarter number 3. On the baseline, they get it into Cottle. Stop and pop jumper in the paint. It's good. That's her first points of the second half. 28-19 the score. Nice pass down low and another nice pass across the paint. Bounce pass, but it goes out of bounds off the fingertips of Nolan, and another turnover against West Carter. 28-19. Makara Cottle walking it through the backcourt. Looks right, now left, crossover dribble into the paint, and she made that look easy, folks. 2 points for her, 30-19. She's averaging 22.7 points per contest this season. Good job by West Carter's freshman Maddie Stamper getting it across. That one's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by a defender. I think Cottle got a hand on that basketball, knocked it away. Goes out of bounds. Stays with the Comets. Down low, Bristol Boggs looking to inbound it. Just in front of her is Cecil. Now back to Boggs. 3-pointer, left side, no good. Left corner, that is. Rebound by Powell County. Jess Centers brings it across, kicks it over to Cottle. She's on the move into the paint. Now kicks it back out to Romans, who's open enough for a 3-ball. That one's good. Her first points of the ball game. You see there the duo of Cottle and Romans. And they're pretty effective. And they show us just that. Cecil gets it down low to Nichols. Her first points of the second half. She's got 4 in this ball game. 33-21. Nice pass to her in single coverage. She just used her height to her advantage. Stop and pop jumper. It's good. Romans driving on the other end. Her lay in no good. Rebound for Cecil for the Comets. Back the other way we go. Stamper's met at midcourt by two defenders. She's going to kick it over to Boggs. Boggs has it knocked away, but Nova picks it up, and then a foul on the floor. Nova Hatton, that is, picks it up.
Powell County number 1, Makyra Cottle.
Foul goes against Makyra Cottle. That's her third foul of the contest. Coming back in for, or making her first appearance, I guess, for Powell County, number 23, Emma Rice. Off comes Emily Reed. Out front with the basketball is Boggs. Boggs looking right side to centers. Now back to Boggs. I'm sorry. That's a three ball on its way, and it's good for Nova Hatton. Her second three ball of the ball game. She's got 6 points. That three-pointer brought to you by Shannon Johnson, Dr. Shannon Johnson and Johnson Chiropractic. Let them get you back in the game of life fast. Under 3 to go here in the third. A three-pointer on its way, no good for Powell County on the other end. And on the rebound, we've got a foul. I think, actually, no foul. I believe she stepped out of bounds with it, and we're coming the other way. Couple subs check in for Powell County. On the court right now for the Pirates, you've got centers. You have Reed. You also have Rice, Romans, and Elizabeth Rife. Cottle's on the bench right now with 3 fouls here in the third. Boggs looking left. Wide open again for 3, just off the mark for Nova Hatton. And the rebound fought for, taken by Powell County's Romans. And we're back the other way. Nova Hatton, she's got the shot. They're just not falling right now, but when they start falling, watch out. In some traffic, they're able to get it back out front. There's Romans. That one's off to the right, and a long rebound goes to Wes Carter. Hatton with the rebound. Boggs brings it across, looking right side to Nichols. Nichols gets it back out front, and it's off the hands of Maddie Stamper and into the backcourt for an over and back. That was a missed opportunity for the Lady Comets there, as Cottle back onto the court here after the turnover. Here we go. She takes the inbound. She's out front with the basketball. Guarded one-on-one by Maddie Stamper. Dribble right, crossover, dribble left. A nice pass off the fingertips of Rife, but she picks it back up. That shot's up and no good, but a foul. I believe that one's going to be called on Wes Carter's.
Wes Carter to the 22, Maddie Stamper.
Stamper. I didn't know if it was going to be Stamper or Boggs. So Stamper with her first foul of the ball game. 3 team fouls now for the Lady Comets. That one up and no good for Emma Rice. She's scoreless. All of Powell County's points coming from Cottle, Romans, and centers. Second one up. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Wes Carter's Nichols. Nichols gives it over to Stamper, and we're on the move. Stamper kicks it right side to Boggs. 3 ball on its way, and it's good. Bristol Boggs with her first three-pointer of the ball game. Gets her team back within 6. 33-27. That three-pointer brought to you by Johnson Chiropractic. Let Shannon Johnson and Johnson Chiropractic get you back in the game of life fast. Down right at a minute to go here in the third. Powell County on the move. Reed drives left side, kicks it over to Strange. Zaylee Strange gives it over for a three-pointer from Emma Rice. And that one goes out of bounds. And we're back the other way. So a turnover against Powell County with a 6-point lead. Gets the ball back into the hands of the Lady Comets. Boggs brings it through the backcourt. Kicks it right side to centers. Now back out front to Boggs. Boggs looking down low to Nichols. She drives baseline left side. Her shot no good, but a foul. She'll take a trip to the free throw line. That foul called on, I believe, Emma Rice. We'll wait and see the call.
Powell County number 23, Emma Rice.
Emma Rice it is. her first foul. Both teams now with 3 team fouls in the third, as Nichols' first free throw is good. Coming back in the ball game for Powell County, Cottle, Romans, and Centers. The 3 names who we said just a moment ago have scored the entirety of Powell County's points on the scoreboard. Second shot up and good. So she goes 2 for 2 there, does McKenna Nichols, and gets her team within 4. Cottle in more of a hurry this time, driving right side, kicks it out to Roman. She's going to take a drive. That one's up off the backboard, fought for, rebound taken by Wes Carter. On the move is Stamper. She's looking right side to Nichols. Down low to Boggs, now into the paint. It goes to Cecil. She's in some traffic. Bounce pass to Nichols, who's on the move. Her jumper no good. Layup no good, that is. And rebound taken by Powell County. Cottle with it on the move. Taking it to distance. Layup doesn't fall, and a foul called on Wes Carter. I believe that's going to go against Nichols. If it does, that'll be her second.
Wes Carter, number 32.
It does. So 2 fouls for McKenna Nichols now. And heading back to the line is Makara Cottle. She's 0 for 1 from there today. First one up, in and out, and back in. She's got 5 here in the third. 34-29. Substitute in the ball game for Powell County. Back in is Emily Reed. Off comes Trinity Romans. Second one up and off the mark, but they get their own rebound. It looks like Emma Rice came down with that one. Free ball again. This one too short. Rebound Wes Carter. Short time, and the buzzer you hear in the background means that at the end of 3 quarters of play, Powell County hold on to their lead, but only a 4-point lead here at the end of 3 quarters of play. We're going to step out, take a break, and we'll come back. Got a whole lot of action coming your way in the fourth, and we're going to be bringing it all your way here on Kool TV.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
34-29 the score. Wes Carter outscored Powell County 12-10 in the third. Cut that 6-point lead at the half down to 4 here at the start of quarter number 4. And they've got the basketball. As you see, a 3-ball on its way just off the mark, but the long rebound goes to Boggs for Wes Carter. Baseline jumper good for Wes Carter's 22, Maddie Stamper. And the lead down to 3. Got a foul on the other end of the court. And heading back to the line is Makira Cottle, waiting to see who that call was on. And the free throw good for Makira Cottle. Wes Carter pressured in the backfield. We're going to see another timeout called here, a full timeout. Brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy. For all your pharmaceutical needs, see the good folks at Red 8 RX Pharmacy in Greenup. We're going to step out back after this on Kool TV.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
And coming out of the timeout, it's West Carter basketball in the backcourt. Pressure defense, to say the least, from Powell County. That one knocked out of bounds by Micaiah Cottle. And it's going to be Nova Lee Hatton taking it out over here to the right of our table. She gets it in the backcourt to Stamper under some pressure. Gets it to Boggs. Now across to Cecil. Cecil looking down to Nichols. Nichols in the paint. Spin. Thought about shooting. Kicks it back out to Boggs instead. Boggs looks left. Now down low baseline left side. That jumper no good for Hatton. She gets her own rebound or something there, though, and puts it up no good. And this time we're going to have a jump ball on the rebound. We're back the other way. Possession arrow this time in the hands of Powell County. 37-31. They came into this quarter with a 5-point deficit. It's 6 right now, but it's a ball game. West Carter in this one. Micaiah Cottle brings it across. Looking right side. And a 3-ball out front is good for Trinity Romans. Extends her team's lead back out to 9 points. Another series of passes gets it down low to Nichols. Her shot off the mark. Rebound goes to Powell County. That's Romans who came away with that one on the other end of the court. A lay-in good by Jess Lee Centers. And a foul. See there on the replay. Her lay-in was good. There was contact on the shot, though. The foul is going to go against Nova Hatton. Her first foul. And the free throw, no good. Back the other way we go. Nichols, bounce past to Boggs, off her fingertips, and then off a defender. I think that one was last touched by Romans. It goes out of bounds, and the basketball stays with West Carter. Checking out for West Carter, Sydney Cecil coming into the ball game. Sophomore forward Holly Adams. Inbound goes out front, now back into the hands of Nova Hatton, and that's another 3-ball for her. She's got 3 in this ball game, 9 points for her. It's 42-34. That 3-pointer brought to you by Shannon Johnson and Johnson Chiropractic. Let them get you back in the game of life fast, and they can sure do it. West Carter with the basketball after stealing it back. And coming back down to their end of the court, and a foul in transition is going to go against Powell County's number 35, Jess Lee Centers. 2 team fouls now for the Pirates, and 2 for West Carter as well here in this fourth quarter. Inbound in front of the bench goes to Stamper. Stamper looking right side to Boggs. Boggs spin, move, stop, and pop. Jumper, no good. Rebound, though, goes to Nichols. She spins, puts one up, no good. Rebound still being fought for, and it's taken by Powell County. A nice pass out front. Goes to Reed. She's on the move. Thought about driving, did not. Gives it to Romans just inside the 3 line. No good. Rebound is in the hands of West Carter. That's Nichols in transition. A pass gets it across the half-court line to Hatton. Hatton gives it back up to Stamper. Stamper looking right side again to Hatton. Now back to Stamper. She's out front, guarded 1-on-1. Ball knocked away. Stamper takes it, kicks it over to Nichols on the baseline right side. She drives, puts one up, air ball, no good. Rebound Cottle for Powell County. She takes it herself all the distance and lays it in. 2 points for her. It's a 10-point ball game, 44-34. As I mentioned, the lead coming into this quarter, 5 points. It's now 10. And that one goes out of bounds off the leg of Makaira Cottle. Nice series of passes, gets it in the hands of Nichols. Her shot off the mark. Rebound Boggs. Puts it up, no good, but draws the foul. So Boggs will take a trip to the free throw line. 44-34. Foul goes against Centers. 2 fouls for her in this ball game as Boggs puts the first one through. 4.5 to go in this ball game as the second one, nothing but net there, and it's an 8-point ball game. Bringing it through the backcourt is Makaira Cottle. Drives and kicks it out to Romans. Romans drives it to the block, throws one up, no good. Rebound Boggs. Boggs in the backcourt. Kicks it over to Stamper. Stamper looks inside. Now back out it goes, and it's knocked away by Powell County. Jess Lee Centers on the move. Nice pass down low to Cottle, and 2 points for her. And back to a 10-point ball game. A 30-second timeout called here by West Carter's coach Faith Kahn. We'll keep it right here. As you see there on the replay, a nice series of passes before that Makaira Cottle lay-in. This timeout brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy. For all your pharmaceutical needs, see the good folks at Red 8 RX Pharmacy in Greenup. Tonight's ball game also brought to you by JD Flooring of Greenup. For all your carpet and flooring needs, see the good folks at JD Flooring. Also by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take care of all your insurance needs, home, health, and vehicle. That's Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Also by the Greenup County Public Library with branches in Flatwood, South Shore, and the main branch in downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more. The Greenup County Public Library. Also by Flatwoods First Baptist Church, who invite you to worship with them or some other Greenup Baptist Association church. Also by James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. You'll find all the hardware supplies that you need and more, even more than you need, at James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. And by Russell First Baptist Church, who invite you to worship with them or some other Greenup Baptist Association church. Coming out of the timeout, it's going to be West Carter basketball there after, I believe Cottle stepped on the baseline, and we'll keep it on this end. Boggs on the baseline. Nope. It's going to be Hatton on the baseline, looking to inbound it. Looking for an open teammate. Finds one. That's Boggs, left side for three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound Powell County. Ella Napier came down with that one. Gives it over to Cottle. No sense of urgency here, up 10. Cottle walks it through the backcourt. Kicks it over to the left side to Reed. Reed with a bounce pass to the left elbow to Centers. Centers dribbles up, hands it over to Romans. Now back to Centers. Dribbles in, back out front to Romans. Now back to Centers. Just playing keep away here, letting that clock roll with a 10-point lead. She's going to hand it over to Cottle out front. Cottle, crossover dribble and off her own foot, out of bounds, I do, but I don't. We'll wait and see. Maybe a defender got a hand on that one. It's going to stay with Powell County. It's hard to see from the angle that I'm sitting at, but it's Powell County basketball here after a defender knocked that one away. Inbound goes to Cottle. Jumper from the baseline left side, no good. Rebound Boggs for West Carter. A nice pass to Cecil on the move. The lay-in's good. That's 2 points for Sydney Cecil. And a single-digit ball game. It's 46-38. See, they're in transition. A nice pass and a lay-in from Cecil. She was ahead of the defenders, able to get control of that pass and get 2 points out of the deal. 46-38. Powell County just playing keep away at this point, off the hands of Emily Reed, and we've got a foul on the floor. Going to be on Bristol Boggs, I believe.
Foul on West Carter, number 23. Bristol Boggs.
And here we go. Clock stopped at 2:29 in the ball game. Cottle lay in, no good. Rebound taken by West Carter. Madison Stamper guarded one-on-one by Cottle. Kicks it right side the Boggs. Now down to Nichols. Inside it goes to Cecil, and that's 2 more points for her. Sydney Cecil now with 5 in the ball game. A good look she got there from Nichols. And off the backboard and through. With 2:05 to go, we've got a timeout called by West Carter's Coach Faith Kahn. It's 46-40, a 6-point ball game. We're back after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb.
And a big thank you to all of our sponsors here for allowing us to bring you this action and all the action on the Kool Hit Sports Network, Kool TV, as it's going to be Powell County basketball after the timeout. I guess that one was called by Powell County. Nonetheless, it's 46-40, Cottle on the move. Tried to hand it over to Romans, almost knocked away, but Romans comes back up with it. He dribbles left, gives it over to Centers. Just dribbling around the arc, handing it off. A little contact there and a foul going to be called against West Carter. I believe it's going to go, it's going to go on Cecil. That's her second foul of the ball game. 4 team fouls now for the Lady Comets. Remember, one more and Powell County will be shooting on every foul with the new rule this season in high school basketball. Inbound goes to Powell County. Centers with the basketball. Guarded out front by Cecil. Good defense here. And we've got another timeout called by Powell County. Minute 43 to go in this ball game. All timeouts brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy. For all your pharmaceutical needs, see the good folks at Red 8 RX Pharmacy. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. With a minute 43 to go in this contest, your score, Powell County 46, West Carter 40. And if you remember, coming into this quarter, Powell County with a 6-point lead. It's been as much as 12 here in this quarter, but West Carter hanging right in there. Single-digit lead for the Pirates. And a minute 43 to go. Coach Kahn probably happy with this timeout called by Coach Marion of Powell County, able to give her team some instruction, maybe come up with a game plan here on how to chip away at that lead in quick fashion, I guess you would say. Nonetheless, it's going to be Powell County basketball here as Makaira Cottle, just to the right of our table, looking to inbound it. Does just that, gets it into Romans on the right corner, dribbles back out front, hands it over to Cottle. Cottle dribbling around the arc. Man defense here from West Carter. Cottle turns, dribbles around the arc the other direction, hands it over to Romans. Romans this time double teamed. Probably a good move, and Romans walked with it. She doesn't think she did, but she picked her dribble up and her feet kept moving, and that's a traveling violation any day of the week. Back the other way we go. Bounce pass down low, goes to Nichols. Nichols back out front to Boggs for three, off the front of the iron. And a long rebound goes to Boggs. She got it herself. That one almost stolen away, but picked back up by Wes Carter. Dribbling left side. A jumper no good, just off the mark for Hatton. It was in and out off the backboard. And we're under a minute to play. Still a 6-point ball game. Cottle on the move, takes it herself. Lay in, no good, but a foul. So she'll take a trip back to the free throw line. She's 2 of 3 from there today. And the foul goes against Cecil. That's her third foul of the ball game. That's 5 fouls now for the Lady Comets. Cottle puts that one through. She's got 6 points here in the fourth. Second one up and good. Make it 7 points in the fourth. 48-40. 53 seconds to go. Clock still rolling. Left side, Boggs. Back out front she goes. Stop and pop. Left elbow off the backboard. No good. Rebound, Powell County. Cottle came down with that one. She's going to bring it across herself. She's a good ball handler, too. Down to about a half a minute to go. She's going to cross over, kick it left side. They're just playing keep away at this point. Just trying to let that clock roll out, and a foul goes against Boggs. A reach-in foul there. That's her third foul, I do believe. And that one's going to send Emily Reed to the line. Reed scoreless in this ball game, looking for her first points. That one off the back iron, no good. 25.5 seconds to go in this contest. An 8-point lead for the Powell County Pirates. Emily Reed at the line. That one's off the front of the rim, no good. And we're fighting for a rebound. Looks like the Powell County is going to come away with it. Napier with the rebound. We've got a timeout called on the court. Powell County with the full timeout. Red 8 RX Pharmacy brings you all the timeouts. Very thankful for them. 20.9 seconds to go. We're going to step out, take a break. Back after this on Kool TV.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
And just before we came back there, an inbound pass knocked out of bounds into that Powell County bench. Stays with Powell County. This time the inbound goes to Cottle. She's going to be fouled as she catches it. Foul on number 22, Maddie Stamper. Her second foul of the contest. That'll send Cottle to the line. She's 4 of 5 from there today. That one up and good. 49-40 is the score. 19 seconds to go. Makes both of them a 10-point ball game. Boggs brings it through the backcourt. Dribbling right side. Going to take it herself. Her jumper no good. Rebound goes to Cecil. The putback's no good either, but she's fouled on the shot. Cecil heads to the line. The foul there on Jess Lee Centers, her third foul of the ball game. First one up and no good for Cecil. Second one up and no good as well. 50-40 the score. Under 5 seconds to go, and that's going to be your ball game as Makira Cottle dribbles it out. And the buzzer you hear there in the background means that's your final. 50-40 is the score. Powell County defeats the West Carter Lady Comets. We're going to step out, take our first break here in the pregame, but don't go away. We'll come back, give you a rundown of the stats from this ball game, tell you what's up next for West Carter, and we should have a word from West Carter head basketball coach, Miss Faith Kahn, so you don't want to miss that. We'll be back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit RiverCitiesBuildersInc.com.
Raceland Christian Church, located at 210 Caroline Road, can provide you with a path to Jesus with Sunday morning service at 10:30, evening services at 6, and Christ-centered recovery services Tuesday night at 6, where over 250 people have surrendered their lives to Christ over the last 2 years. Raceland Christian Church also offers their Feed My Sheep food pantry while serving more than 150 Greenup County families each month.
This is Jason Likens, the lead minister at Raceland Christian Church. We're a little church with a big vision of serving our community for the cause of Christ. We invite you to come live out your faith with us.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
And we're back here in Olive Hill, as you see there on your screen. Zach Stevens making his way over to us. Again, your final for this ball game: Powell County defeats West Carter 50-40. West Carter moves to 3-12 on the season, and we're now joined by the stat man himself, Mr. Zach Stevens. And Zach, do you have their scoring by quarter?
I do.
All right, if you wouldn't care to go over that first.
Powell County won the first quarter 14-11. Powell County had 10 in the second, West Carter 6. Powell County 10 in the third, and Lady Comets with 12 in the third. In the fourth quarter, Powell County won 16-11 for your final score, 50-40.
All right. Go ahead. Let's take a look at everything.
All right. I'll just go with Powell County individually first. Cottle, number 1, she ended up with 23 points on 8 of 21 shooting. 9 rebounds, just missed a double-double, 3 assists, a block shot, and 2 steals. Romans had 20. That was the two-headed monster there.
Yeah.
She ended up with 24 rebounds. And number 35 center, she ended up with 7 points and 8 rebounds as well.
All their points coming from 3 players, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was, which I guess they knew their role, and they got up to who scores it.
That's right.
Overall, Powell County shot 19-52, 36.5%, 5 of 17 from 3, which is 29%, and 7 of 16 from the line, which is 44%. They didn't turn the ball over much, 10 turnovers. I think, as a coach, you are looking to turn it over 8 to 12 times a game, so they're right in that. We go for West Carter. Individually, Sydney Cecil had 4 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Josie Nolan, she ended up 3 rebounds. She didn't score, but she did have 3 rebounds. Maddie Stamper had 9 points and 5 rebounds, and as a 5-foot-tall point guard, 5 rebounds pretty good.
That's right. Yeah.
She also had 2 steals. Bristol Boggs with 9 points, 7 rebounds as an 8th grader, which is impressive as well.
Yes, sir.
Kinley Nolan, 2 points, 2 rebounds. McKenna Nichols with 6 points and 11 rebounds, and Nova Hatton with 9. Overall, Lady Comets shot 15 of 51 for 29%, 5 of 18 from 3 for 28%, and 5 of 8 from the line for 63%. 16 turnovers for Lady Comets. When you're not shooting the ball very well, you can't give possessions away, and
Sure.
that's really kind of the difference in the ball game there.
Sure.
Lady Comets out-rebounded them 44-33. They rebounded the ball really well, but the turnovers kind of bit them there.
I'm with you, Zach. What stats you kind of answered the question already. What kind of stands out to you? Turnovers, obviously.
Turnovers, Powell County didn't capitalize too hard on that. They had 8 points off turnovers, but it's a 10-point game. And like I said, anytime that you're struggling to shoot the ball and you're struggling to score when you're giving possessions away,
sure,
that's really, really difficult. And the 2 girls that stepped up for Powell County, the Romans girl, she shot the ball well from the outside, and Cottle took it to the hole, and Lady Comets didn't have an answer for that. And when West Carter got the ball in the press, they got up to Cecil there in the middle. She ends up with 4 assists from the 5 spot, which is pretty impressive, but they broke the press there pretty good. Just passing the ball, not trying to dribble through it.
Sure.
Just do that more consistently.
I'm with you. Cecil, she did some good stuff there.
Yeah, she battles. She's a battler.
Yep. Zach, we're going to step out, take another break, and we'll come back, preview what's next down the line for West Carter, girls basketball-wise, that is. Tell you what we got coming up here on the Kool Hit Sports Network, and also we expect to have a word from West Carter head coach, Miss Faith Kahn. So don't go away. We'll be back right after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages her customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
For good home-cooked food you can't beat, Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
So West Carter falls in this one by a score of 50-40, and they move to 2-12 on the season. Next up for the Lady Comets on the road for a few games, a 2-game road stretch. January 16th, that's this Tuesday, on the road at Fairview. That's a 7:30 start time. And then again on Friday, January the 19th, they play at Bracken County. Next time they're back home is on the 22nd. That is on a Monday, and the opponent is Morgan County. So we'll have that one for you here on Kool TV for sure as well. Looking at real quick while we're waiting on Coach Kahn, a couple games coming up for you here in the next few days on Kool TV. On Monday, we'll have Lewis County versus Fairview. That's a 7:30 start time as well. Dickie will be bringing you that one. Then on Tuesday, a bunch of games coming for you on Kool TV. We have Menifee County at East Carter, as well as Greenup County at Raceland. And then KCU men's and women's doubleheader versus Union. That's a 5:30 start time. The first game at 5:30, and the second one will immediately follow. Also Tuesday, we have Fairview at Russell, Morgan County at Betsy Lane, and West Carter at Fairview. Those all on the Kool Hits app, on the audio app. And on the 17th, that's a Wednesday. It would be Paintsville at Morgan County. On January the 18th, Elliott County at Morgan County, Greenup County at Fairview. Then on Friday the 19th, 3 Kool TV games. Fairview at East Carter, McGoffin County at West Carter, and Russell at Raceland. All 3 of those here on Kool TV. On Saturday the 20th, Morgan County at Greenup. Then on Monday the 22nd, Lawrence County at East Carter, Morgan County at West Carter, both of those on Kool TV as well. We're going to step out, take another break. When we come back, we expect to hear here in just a few moments from West Carter head coach Miss Faith Kahn. Don't want to miss that. We'll be back to do that and then wrap things up after that here on the Kool Hits Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
And we're back in Olive Hill here at West Carter High School, now joined by West Carter girls basketball head coach Faith Kahn. Coach, thanks for giving us a little time here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you guys can make it.
Yeah, happy to be here as well. So you spent a few minutes anyway in the locker room with your team. You know, what do you tell your team after a game like this?
We got to make shots. Yeah, that's the big thing. I said we shot 29%. It's hard to win ball games when you're shooting 29%. So I emphasized the fact that we are now getting great looks. We've just got to hit them.
That's right.
And so we've got to talk about, getting in the gym. It's kind of what we talked about before the game. We've got to get more shots up. And so they all agree. Hopefully we continue to see that improve. But I did tell them it was great effort. They fought back. But we also have to figure out how to close a ball game. Those things that we need to go double a screen at the end, or we've got to rotate. We might have to foul. Those things that are still a work in progress when you have a young team, but hopefully we keep growing. These opportunities create that opportunity for us to get better at that.
That's right. I totally understand what you're saying. Something that kind of applies to that, you guys, I think a 7-point game maybe at the half or something, or 8 points, something like that. You guys came out and outscored them in the third quarter.
Yes, we do. And then when they make that next run is when we start to go back to our old habits. So we've just got to be able to take those runs, make a run, take a run, and then just figure out how to close it at the end.
That's right. Build on what you're doing and go from there. I don't know if you're a big stat person, and the game's not played on paper, but that's what we've got to kind of go off of. You know what I'm saying? 8th grader, Boggs.
Yep.
9.7 rebounds for an 8th grader?
Yes. She does a fantastic job for us, and she gets better every single game. I think you can see her confidence build. She brings so many good things, and you are truly going to see her continue to get better. I mean, she is, like you said, an 8th grader.
Sure.
So the things that she is doing now will just get better every single year. But she is a competitor, and I love that. I love to see kids who want to win, and she does. She wants to win. She'll ask me, what do I need to do better for my team? It's not about her.
That's awesome.
Yes, and so she is a fantastic kid, and she's doing a really good job for us.
Looking ahead, obviously tomorrow, Sunday, you guys probably day off on Sunday, right?
Yes.
And practice Monday.
Yes, as of now.
Yeah. Well, depending weather, right?
Yes.
Then Tuesday at Fairview.
Yes. And so really this week we've got a couple non-district games, and Monday of the next week we go back to Morgan County. So really this next week we're trying to implement maybe a couple things that we are looking at for Morgan County, seeing what we can adjust or what we are good or bad at that we can maybe try in that Morgan County game. So, we're getting to that stretch where you start thinking about district when January hits. So everything we are starting to do, we are starting to look long term. So hopefully these next few weeks can just build on each other.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. Coach, I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, that's going to do it for this broadcast. Big thank you to Coach Faith Kahn and the West Carter Lady Comets. Again, they fall 50-40 on the scoreboard in this ball game. Next in action on Tuesday at Fairview, and that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, I'm Chauncey Griffith. Big thank you to Jeff Irwin and the crew for everything he does. I know Jeff definitely keeps me in line, no doubt about that. Until next time, I'm Chauncey Griffith. Good night, and God bless.
Thank you for watching another West Carter Comets basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This presentation of West Carter Comets basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.